Well, there are many things that I love about the Montessori philosophy. One is that it is a child-centered philosophy, and that Maria Montessori, when she developed her approach to working with children, really thought about the ways in which children naturally develop, and everything that she developed, from the materials to the ways in which the teachers work with the children, all centers around what's best for the children and what naturally follows their progression.
The mission of Montessori Community School is to lay a foundation of learning for students that will last the rest of their lives. If you walk into a Montessori classroom, you see chairs that are their size, shelves where they can reach the materials. The Montessori method respects the needs of the children, and it's all part of the dynamic environment that they are in. They're not just learning how to read and write, they're learning how to take care of themselves, and that'll last them forever.
The Montessori materials are self-corrective, so they find their own mistakes. So the children that leave here are so confident because they haven't been belittled and they haven't been told this is wrong.
We work as a team, as a community, for the child. And I think Dr. Montessori saw that it was so important for the child to have a community working together for them. And I think the school here does a really good job of providing that community.
When I came here, something just clicked and felt right. The way the classroom is designed, where the activities, they're all at their level, and they have the capacity to be in charge of that and choose that. And then they're also the one who has to make sure that they put it away, and they have to take care of it, and they have to respect other people who are using that. I really appreciate all the things that I see that the school does that's fundamental to the school's philosophy, I think.
We're the only school on Oahu accredited by the American Montessori Society and the Hawaii Association of Independent Schools for children who are toddlers through 6th grade.
The fact that the school has been here for 45 years and that every teacher who's in the classroom is credentialed for the age group that they're working with also said to me that this was a school that we could feel comfortable with.
Do you want to make like a tower? The tower's over here.
Not everybody's on the same level. Every child is individual and every child is unique. The older children become mentors to the younger children. The younger children look up to the older children, and so they become self-motivated.
My children learned two things. One was how to learn, which is a lifelong skill set. And the second was the love of learning. And I think that transition from elementary to middle school can be difficult, and if you don't have that foundation of how to learn and really loving to learn, it can be difficult.
Anytime there's an opportunity to help, our child is right there. He's willing to help. Our child, having been exposed to this Montessori community where you are an active participant, you help. You've seen the older children help the younger children, and now as an older child, he is helping the younger children in the classroom. He carries this out into our interactions with people in the community.
I think that that's huge to their future success, no matter what they do. These building blocks are what's going to enable them to do so. And that's why when you look at the roster of like Montessori alumni, you'll see some of the most successful entrepreneurs out there, like the Google founders, you know, and that's someone who was unafraid to do something and then pursue it, you know, and they had the confidence and the wherewithal to see it through. So I see that this is a good foundation for them to have that, you know, into the rest of their lives.
I love Montessori Community School.